Hi, my name is Zinab Rizvi and I'm an ambassador in Zinzino. 8 years ago, I was in a really dark place. I was 30,000 euro in debt. I got diagnosed that I could have a tumor in my adrenal cortex. I lost my job. I was broke and I was in an environment of a person who was putting me down. And so that wasn't me. I grew up in a traditional Pakistani family. I have 4 siblings, and my parents always wanted us to become a doctor, so wear that white coat. I became a pharmacist assistant, so I was wearing a white coat, so I made my parents proud. But in the 9 years in the pharmacy, I just realized that it wasn't me. I'm not happy. So when Fabian asked me that question, if I'm open, I thought to myself, it's the first time that I'm taking a decision for myself. So I have nothing to lose, because if it isn't working, it's one experience more. Fabian and me, we were in the starting point. So for him as well, it was a completely new experience. And I could think about one thing is, I want to work on myself with you by my side. I want you to work on yourself with me by your side. Life isn't easy, let's do it together. If you have a reason to fight, you will find anything, you will do everything to change that situation, what I did. But that moment, I promised myself that I'd never want to be in a situation where I need to beg for money and not be there for my parents. It took me 4 years to talk in front of people, because I thought that I'm not good enough, because I'm not shouting on stage. But I've seen a different version of me, and I start loving that person. I start loving myself, and of course I ask for help. What can I do? How can I improve? And it was, of course, learning how to communicate. That was my most powerful tool, and listen to the people. Because we love to close the people, but what is the reason why they want to join? It's 95% people and 5% business. And when I started listening to the people, I knew exactly what they need, and I know exactly what I can provide them, or how I can help them to be that person they want to be. And that kept me going. So important lessons are in life and business in 2024? That's a really deep question. I want to take time for my family. We are getting older, my mom is getting older, and I want to create memories. The freedom I have today, she didn't have that, never in her life. But when I started to grow in that business, I was in a position where I could provide her the life she deserves. And when she told me, you know what, your dad couldn't give me, you're giving it to me in this life. That's something where I want to focus on, because I want to create memories with people I love. You know what I love about network marketing is, it's a personal development school. And if you want to have different results, you really need to make a completely identity switch to create different results. When it comes to impact, the more you work on yourself, the more people you will help to achieve their goal. And with even speaking on one team call or on stage, or just sharing your story with someone, you can make a huge impact and change them. And being a game changer is changing from the inside out. And I love to create a community where people feel seen and safe. And that's what a game changer is for me.